Deshaun Watson talked today about taking ownership of the offense this season.
Most definitely, AVP and Kevin gave me the keys, and they're letting me control a lot of things that we do on the field. Along with them, play calling in the headset and being able to see things that I can check out too. So, but that comes over time. Me understanding this offense, understanding what they want to do and what schemes that we want to do in the run game and the passing game, and then just being able to build that trust and build that ownership of taking control of the offense and being on the field and being that coach and player at the same time. So, all that stuff will just keep stacking and building that trust, and we have another opportunity this weekend to continue to build that.
Cory, that's one of the things I said that I wanted to hear at the beginning of the year was that he has the ability to do that pre-snap. That's one of the things he's really good at that he did really well in Houston that I don't think they allowed him to do a season ago, in part because they had an offense for 11 weeks before he came to play quarterback.
Yeah, and I think that's a pretty key element to talking about this, and I'm pretty sure I probably mentioned it on the show before, but those last 6 games were just as hard for Kevin Stefanski as they were for Deshaun Watson. It wasn't just Deshaun Watson has rust and he hasn't played in 2 years, and these 6 games, blah, 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 blah. It was also Kevin Stefanski having an offense for 11 weeks and then not being able to flip an offense on its head in 1 week. You have offensive linemen who have to adjust their style of play. Running backs who have to adjust their aiming points for different concepts, out of gun, under center. It's wide receivers who predominantly never have to work the scramble drill, again, because you have quarterbacks who don't extend outside the pocket or don't have the ability to. Like I remember, I think it was against the Commanders, Michael Woods had a walk-in touchdown if he would have worked the scramble drill and been where Watson thought he was going to be, but it's an adjustment for everybody, those back 6, and it's not just about the quarterback didn't play well, the quarterback is knocking off rust, but it's the entire team having to flip their entire system 11 games into the season is not an easy thing to do. So now you have a full offseason, you have a full summer, you have a full training camp, a full preseason, one quarterback, no splitting reps. It should be a much more in unison concept that the Cleveland Browns offense should be this year.
And it should be much, much more explosive as well. That's one of the things we've seen from Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, that's what you would hope. That's the hope. Again, if you have those playmakers, you've got maybe the most athletic tight end of the NFL. You have Donovan Peoples-Jones, who's proven he can catch the ball down the field around the sideline. You have Amari Cooper and Elijah Moore, who are elite route runners and know how to separate. You have Elijah Moore, who can also do some gadget things. And you've got the best running back in the NFL, who averages 6 yards per carry out of gun. So that should be a recipe for a lot of fireworks offensively.